Hello and welcome to the Nitty Kitties channel with me, Netty, and today we're bringing you the Prismacolor Premier set of colour pencils, the 150 set. Now first off I want to show you some portraits that I've done with these, and then a comparison with the Caran d'Ache set of 76 luminance, so you can see the difference in between the two. Now I think the Caran d'Ache blend a lot better than these, but these are absolutely superb and a lot more cheaper. I'll show you some prices. Now if you want to see the Caran d'Ache swatch and video, I shall put a link in the description for that. But this is one I'm currently working on at the minute. So you can see the blends and everything. They are quite waxy, so you will see there's quite a glow to that. Now this is one I've completed with Prismacolor. Again, you can see the wax there. It does start to bloom after time, but you can just wipe that off very gently. And now the difference between the Caran d'Ache, you can see that's a lot more bolder, but still they're brilliant, absolutely brilliant. But yeah, there's a comparison for you. So you can see the difference between the two. Here's some more I did with Prismacolor. Now I'm only quite a beginner again to this. I'm like some kind of newborn artist going on here. But I did used to be really into me art, but I've just got back into it again. So some kind people on Facebook volunteered for me to do portraits of them, and I'm very thankful for that, so thank you very much. So what I tend to do is I make eyes a bit bigger. I start with the eyes, so what I've started doing is working on the mouth first and then the eyes. You can tell again with this little one that I started at the eyes, and also with this young lady as well, but I've got much better at hair, I think. I'd like to say, I hope I have, but, and this one again, and then this was the last one that I did, so I'm very pleased with that, but still more work needed. But I hope that gives you an idea first off of what you can achieve with these. So let's show you the set then. Well, let's show you the box first. On the back of it, tells you a little bit how you can actually fold the box there, and there's a little swatch there, but it's always best to swatch them out yourself. They've got the neon ones, which are brand new to this set, and then there's the newest colours as well. So this set, how much did it cost? $98.53 is the best price I can find at the minute on Amazon. They do deals where you can get a sharpener and a razor, but I don't think it's a really good deal for 40 extra pounds. They also do a 72 set for $46.59, and then a bit smaller if you just want to try them and see what you think of them, is a 24 set for £20. So that's a better deal really, just to, instead of buying a big box for nearly £100 and finding out that they're not right for you. So here we go. You can fold that like that and have them on your desk like that. So there's 6 trays in here, and if I just grab one that I haven't used, you can see I've used these a heck of a lot. They come sharpened already quite short, so when you do actually come to sharpen them properly, you can see the difference there. They've got the number written on them, so if you run out you can reorder them. And I'd suggest maybe open stock as well, and if you are new to them, do try some open stock. There's a chap here online called Brian, and he sells them for as little as £1.30. Now if you visit www.artistpencilsonline.com, go on there, I shall provide a link in the description below. You can do all sorts of deals there where you can buy 12 and it's just a bit cheaper than buying just the one. Now then, I've set it up rainbow style here so you can see kind of the gradient, and there straight away there's one of the neon ones which stands out. So if I pop them either side you can see them again. So let's have a look at one of these as well. You can see they're a nice thick lead. So that means less breakage. Very soft as well, and a very thick coal. Now this is the bottom layer, which this one's the skin colour I use the most. So you've got all your skin tones here. I think you can buy a separate set for just skin tones, but don't quote me on that. I shall have a look for you and put that in the description. You've got all your grey gradients here, so it goes, these are very good, 10%, 20, 30, 50, 70, 90. So the higher the number, the closer it is to black, and the lower the number, the closer it is to white. So that's a very well used black there as well. And also in this set you have your metallics, which is very handy for doing jewellery. So you've got a bronze, a gold and a silver. So that's basically it. There's a nice range of colours. Pretty much everything that you'd need in that, I think. So what we'll do next is I'll swatch them for you so you can see how they lay down on paper. now that we've done our swatch, there you can see all 150 colours. With the help of Helen Elliston's book, given with kind permission, Colourist Special Effects, I'm going to show you a tutorial of how to do this jewel. Now previously I have done the Caran d'Ache. This I've done off camera with Castle Art Supplies because I've already swatched out their colours in a previous video, so you can compare the difference between them two. In this space here I'm going to be doing these Prismacolor Premier, so we can see then the difference between them all. In a future video I'm going to be doing the Arteza one, and we're not sure yet what this one is going to be, but we're going to fill this with different colour pencils so we can do a comparison. So by comparison you can see Helen's here, which is a million times better than mine. I've done the Prismacolor Premier. For a comparison you can see the colours definitely are different. I think this was a million times easier to blend. Castle Art Supplies there all day trying to blend them all together, but it still turned out really well. It just takes a lot more work, but the Prisma's a lot easier, and the white was much creamier. The Caran d'Ache, there wasn't as much choice I think colour wise. You can see that this is much more waxy, so yeah, pretty much we've got a good comparison there so far. We shall see how our teaser do in the lineup, and then whichever one this may be. So thank you again, Helen Elliston, for letting me use your tutorial and the video. I really appreciate that. If you want to buy this book, and there's 2 others as well, there's part 2 and part 3, they're on Amazon. I'll leave a link in the description for that as well. So there's the swatch again, so you can see again all the different colours. Thank you for watching. Thank you to LV426 Media for filming this and providing the music. I really appreciate it. He works really hard. Check out his channel in the description below as well. And thank you, and we'll see you again with our teaser. See how they do. Bye for now.